how to stay motivated. This is one of the biggest problems that people run into, including myself, when working for themselves or trying to start their own business, or with almost anything in life. I mean, this could apply to school or literally anything. So throughout my life, I've always struggled with this, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate. It's just this point where you get motivated. You maybe do something for a little bit, then you stop, or you can't get motivated at all, and you're just trying to do something that's going to improve your life in some sort of way, or get a task done, or just whatever. And it's really hard, dude. It's really, really hard to get over that. But I've found this one super easy thing that is literally easier than anyone makes it out to be. Or it's okay. Let me rephrase that. It's a hard thing to do. There's a better way to phrase this. I can't think of how to do it though. It's a hard thing to do. It's easy, but it's hard at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, bruh. Okay? I don't know how to phrase it correctly. But the easiest way that I've found to just get something done is just to do the first step of whatever it is. And I think this can also be related to how people say, wait, hold on, I gotta hit the gas real quick. On ramp, on ramp, on ramp, on ramp. But it can be related to when people say to make your bed in the morning because it's the first step to being productive during the day. And it's so true. I don't do that. But it's true to a point where your brain does the first step of a productive task, and it gets you in the mindset instantly of, okay, it's time to be productive. I need to start doing stuff. And it can be applied to literally anything you can think of. Anything. If you have to do chores during the day, just put all your laundry in the laundry basket, if that's the first step. Or take literally the first step down to the basement to where or wherever your laundry room is. Pick up your laundry basket. It's the first step that really matters. Because if you pick up your laundry basket, you're not just gonna set it back down. You're gonna go walk over to the washer and throw your clothes in. It's like you already started, so why not? If you're going to the gym, right? Literally put on your workout clothes. Instantly, you're gonna be in that mindset. Whatever is the first step of the thing that you have to do it. That's all you gotta do. And there's a couple other things as well that will help. One thing I've realized recently and saw some other people talk about was be dressed. This has to do with the same like mindset type thing. Be dressed like nicely, or be dressed for how I'm not great at explaining this, as you can tell. But what the example was from this guy, he works from home. He gets dressed nicely. He dresses up like you would go to a 9-to-5, but he's working from home. And he gets his shoes on too, even though he's working from home. And it just gets him in that mindset. And I heavily relate to this. Just yesterday, I didn't even do it on purpose, but it was my only pair of clothes that I had when I was coming back from a trip. I wore like super nice dressy pants, a dressy shirt, and shoes that were kind of annoying to tie up and like take off. I got home and I didn't change. I just worked with those clothes, and I felt more productive, dude. Because I was in work clothes, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's the same thing as doing the first step. It just gets you, it's the same thing for your mind. It gets you in the mindset of starting whatever you need to do for the day. There's probably a ridiculous amount of other examples I could give. But for the most part, that's the whole tip, dude. Just start what you need to do. And it can be on a larger scale as well. If you're trying to make a lot of money, take the first step and start a business. It can apply to a larger scale and a larger mindset of, I want to be rich. Okay, start learning a skill. You know what I'm saying? It can apply to more things than literally just like a small, simple task. But I think it's better to focus on the small tasks. That way the large tasks, eventually just make themselves. I'm going to talk about in the next video, I think, or in the next coming videos, I'm going to talk about how things compound. How little tasks can compound into larger things, and how like everything you do in life matters, no matter what it is, good or bad. I'm going to talk about that next. Appreciate you guys watching the videos. Hopefully I give at least some value to you when you watch them. And I will see you in the next one.